Shalom, saints of Israel. I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for revealing me this truth. And today I'll be going deeper inside the matrix when it comes to the 32nd degree, the 33rd degree, the 48 laws of power, and Rex 84. I'll be showing you how to look for the clues inside the matrix when it comes to history as well as current events. If you haven't watched my two previous videos, I advise you to go watch those two first, and so it'll be easy for you to follow along and so you can keep up and you know exactly where I'm going. With all that being said, let's get started. Right here you have a Snoop Dogg video, a pretend actor, somebody's acting like Donald Trump in a clown suit. While at the end, you know, he gets assassinated. Snoop Dogg kills him at the end with a weapon. But the way that you look for the subliminal message in this video, what they're really trying to say is by the time in the corner. And if you know the matrix numbers, then you know 4 times 21 is 84. 8 times 4 is the 32nd degree. And right here he's pretending just to speak at a press conference, and we know about fake news. And it's funny because it has breaking news, the clown house. And if you add up the word fake news in the English ordinal system equals 84. 4 times 21 is 84. So this is how the matrix operates. This is how they communicate with one another. Snoop Dogg, he's inside the matrix. Every rapper, athlete, etc. is inside the matrix. But they have a way of communicating with one another. While you're thinking one subject, they have another agenda in place. The word Donald Trump equals 48. Peace, 84. Propaganda, 48. Divide and conquer, 84, United States of America, 84, and Hollywood and Illuminati, 48. As above, so below. Let's go on to the next one. This is a phrase, make America great again. And the Jewish reduction system, make America great again, equals 84. So this is how they communicate with one another. This is always look for the time when you're inside the matrix. It's all about time. This is the inauguration at 11:32. President-elect, now current president, arrives at the podium. Anytime you get breaking news or national news or anything that's going viral, look at the time. You got to know how to read the time, as well as deaths. This woman reportedly died in San Francisco, Kate. That's why they're coming up with the Kate law. She was 32 years old. And then you have 4:32 breaking news. I might just give you a bigger picture of this one. Trucker kills 84. Right. It's all a game. This is how you read the matrix for what it is and you decode it. You know, forget what she's talking about. Look at the mathematics. Read the matrix. That's how they communicate. Go a few more. Pittsburgh Steelers owner Danny Rooney died at the age of 84, April 13th. So how they let you know it was a sacrifice or his time was up. Period, point blank. And then you have this is Adams commissioner. Oh, this is Boston Celtics Isaiah Thomas. Sister just passed, right? And that's how you know it's a sacrifice, because look at the time, 5:48. See, he's speaking to the matrix. While you're worried about what the statements say, they worried about the time. What time did he post it? Let you know that the first team to reach 48 games this season in the Eastern Conference was the Boston Celtics. And if you knew that the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship in 1969, 48 years later is 2017, as well as they won the championship in 1984, 33 years later, 2017. Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy's birthday is 7/12. That's 84. 7 times 12, 84. And then his death date was 4/12, 48. As above, so below. A lot of athletes, celebrities, Hollywood stars' birthday adds up to the matrix or their name. adds up to the matrix. Let's give another example. Damn. Add up the word damn in the English ordinal equals the 32nd degree. So while everybody's worried about the album, it's a good album whether you like it or not, he's still in the matrix. He knows about the matrix. He knows about the mathematics and how to communicate with one another. And so while everybody's listening at it, well, you're missing a big subliminal message. It's damn. So and you know, damn means damnation. And look at his look. He's letting you know that something's getting ready to come, but he can't speak it. He can't tell it. And that goes for Lemonade. If you add up Beyonce's album, Lemonade adds up to 33. So this is how athletes and celebrities and Hollywood stars communicate with one another. The mother of all bombs. On the 84th day in office, President Donald Trump, on his 84th day in office, dropped the mother of all bombs. If you add up mother of all bombs, it adds up to 68. 6 times 8 is 48. 4 times 8 is the 32nd degree. And that's the time they reportedly dropped the mother of all bombs at 7:32 p.m. in Afghanistan. It's another article saying the same thing at 7:32 p.m. That's when they dropped the mother of all bombs. This is how they communicate. The people who are in the know knew that he was going to do something on the 84th day. Did not know exactly what it was, but they knew he was going to do something because that's how the Matrix communicate. And then the time lets you know that, hey, okay, this is the attack, the 59 Tomahawks, reportedly at 8:40 p.m. 8 times 4, the 32nd degree. If you add up the word 40, it adds up to 84 as well. This happened in 2016. This comes when the Oakland fire, 33 reportedly dead in the warehouse, and it was reported at 11:32 p.m. This is how they communicate with one another. And then you had an update tweet from the Oakland Fire Department at 12:07. 12 times 7 is 84. As above, so below. It doesn't change. Bombs, dropping bombs on them. If you add up the word bombs in reverse ordinal, 84. In a Jewish ordinal, 48. Your favorite movie. I dare you to do this. This is a challenge to anybody. Go to your favorite movie. I don't care how old it is, how new it is. Fast forward to the 32nd, to the 33rd, as well as the 48th, the 132nd, 133rd, as well as the 148th minute. And that's where you get your biggest subliminal message at that time. I've watched over 100 movies since I came into this truth, and the Most High revealed this to me. It was like, okay, you can't make this up. Just fast forward to the 32nd, the 33rd, the 48th minute, and that's where you get your biggest subliminal message. Whether it's a childhood movie you grew up in, or whether it's a new movie that just came out, it doesn't matter. That's where you're going to get one example, the movie Glory with Denzel Washington. At the 48th minute, that's when the tear comes down his face and he receives his Grammy, his Oscar for that. So this is a challenge to anybody. This is a big subliminal message in the movie Barry. The Hebrew Israelites were waking up. No one just becomes famous out of the blue. Everything is strategically strategized. So if you know her name is what? Catch Me Outside Girl. You add up the phrase Catch Me Outside Girl, it adds up to 84. Everything is strategically strategized. No one just becomes famous inside of this matrix or gets publicity in any type of way without being a pawn on the chessboard. It has to add up to either the 32nd, the 33rd, the 48, or 84. Catch Me Outside Girl, 84. Just like the D's Nuts adds up to 33. That went viral like a year and a half ago. Let's deal with sports. The NBA, there's 48 minutes of basketball, 4 times 8 to 32nd degree. In baseball, a 3-2 is a full count. And in the NFL has 32 teams only. This is a game because everything is parallel. Speaking of which, Add up the word parallel, the 32nd degree. As above, so below. It does not change. Just like the Jewish symbol, if you see the line up top and the line up bottom, that's parallel. 180 degree, 180 degree, 360. The complete circle of life, those are who are in the know. Do a little bit of sports, back it up a little bit. O.J. Simpson wear the jersey number 32, the 32nd degree. He retired at the age of 32. Think about this. He played with number 32. He retired at the age of 32. Now look at this theater. If you add up the word theater, that's the 32nd degree. America, 32nd degree. Simpson, the 33rd degree. Propaganda, 48. Hoax, 48. Hollywood, 48. Illuminati, 48. When he won this verdict, he was at the age of 48 years old. That's right, he was 48 years old. The 48 laws of powers when he won his case. He turned 48 in his birthday is in July. So the verdict came in October the 3rd. So he just turned 48 in July of 1995. And he retires at the age of 32 and he wears 32. It's all theater. Let's get to another one. You could live through anything if magic made it. Number 32. He retires at the age of 32. He reveals to the world that he has HIV at the age of 32. This is the Matrix. This is how they communicate. So you're thinking he really has HIV. False. It's all theater. Add up Johnson, the 32nd degree. Theater, the 32nd degree. America, 32nd. Propaganda. He was the poster child for HIV. That was a propagandist, an agenda that they was trying to push. And they needed his image to go down as they lift up another image. Michael Jordan. Add up the word Michael, the 33rd degree. NBA Finals, the 33rd degree. Remember, he retired from the game at the age of 30, came back to the game at the age of 32, lost against Shaquille O'Neal, the Orlando Magic. Remember, Shaquille O'Neal was number 32, and then he came back to have at the age of, the next following season, he turned 33 and went 72-10. The best season of all times. It's the Matrix, how they operate. Nothing's done without being strategically calculated. Mr. Tiger Woods, the last time he won a major championship, remember his scandal? Was at the age of 32 years old. This is how the Matrix operate. You can't make this stuff up. As above, so below. It will not change. You add up the word tiger, 32, theater, 32, and so on. That's how they communicate. It was all just theater. It's all publicity stunt. Any publicity is good publicity. That's how the Matrix operate. The greatest of all time, the GOAT, Mr. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all times in the English reduction system equals 86. Muhammad Ali, Muhammad adds up to 74. I'm going to deal with that 74. That's new. America 32, and so on. So look, on October 30th, 1974, at the age of 32, he beat George Foreman to become the world heavyweight champion for a second time. Now, he dies at the age of 74. He's been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease since the year 1984. And he had Parkinson's disease for how long? Or he had to deal with that for after a 32-year battle with Parkinson's disease. Muhammad Ali has passed away at the age of 74. And then the 2016 was a 9-year. So 74 times 9 is 666, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. That's why his is very interesting. And then 1984 plus 32 years later is 2016, just like Prince. He won his Oscar, he won his Grammy in 1984 plus 32 years later, don't let the elevator take me down. And then in Minnesota, Minneapolis, the 32nd degree state, the elevator took them down. It's like they make a deal. A million seconds is 12 days. A billion seconds is 32 years. So they rolled the dice. And the reason why I keep saying as above, so below, that's what you have. The Baphomet, Lucifer. Lucifer, as above, so below, equals 86. 8 times 6, 48. And if you go Baphomet, the yin and the yang, the black and white, the 6 and the 9, adds up to 86. And the greatest of all times, which is the goat. The goat head, 86. See, if you give this to average Christian, they'll read it and say it's just the devil, but you have to know how to read the signs and the symbols. And if you add up the word and the phrase, then it makes sense because everything is connected with the same. 8 times 6, the 48 law of power. 86 means you're out of here. 1086. Different topic. And then you're dealing with the Baphomet. It's the male and the female entity mixed together. That's where you get the drag queens. Once you reach a certain degree in Masonry, Prince Hall, Eastern Star, whatever, you have to be part of this ritual, dressed up as a woman, because you understand that the so-called black woman is God, the queen of heaven. That's all this goes. Nothing new under the sun. They used to do this. So let's go. Drag queen, 48. Propaganda, 48. Illuminati, Hollywood, 48. These are just some of the athletes. Barry Bonds, LeBron James, Dennis Rodman, and Ricky Williams. Then you have the brothers, the Wayne brothers, and then you have Wayne brothers again. Don't know these two. Don't know they're new, but you should know them by now. It's a ritual. It's all part of a cult. You're getting Shriner in. You want to be a Shriner so bad. Drag queens, 48. Propaganda, 48. So everybody has to get initiated in. If you want to reach a certain level in this world, in this society, inside this matrix, you have to get Shriner in. Then you know you will never reveal the secrets. You got Prince, Snoop Dogg, and then that's what. Now you know why Young Thug is doing what he's doing. It's a Shriner Mason ritual. You have to get Shriner in. Some make it look cool, like he's playing a pimp. BS. He knows what he's doing. And look, 1984 plus 32 years later, 2016, on 4/21, 48, gone. Alex Crowley, the Book of the Law, slogan, do what thy will. Let him train himself to think backwards. Well, so if you add up Mark Zuckerberg in reverse reduction equals 84, and he was born 1984. He's currently right now 32 degrees. You don't just become a 53 billionaire overnight. Everybody who's in the know at a certain, and there's levels to this. So it's a super know, it's the Illuminati know, then it's the athlete, your average celebrity knows, but then it's always then it's the government know. So those who are in the upper know, they knew that he was coming. They knew that he was going to be the next chosen one with the Facebook and everything. These are more reverse words. You have Zionism, 84, Masonry, 84, Freemason, 48, and World War III, 48. And this, what I would like to end it with, is the most important 7 words you will need to know. If you did not understand this video or you couldn't comprehend it, these are the most important words you need to know. Order out of chaos, 84. Fake news, 84. United States of America, 84. Divide and conquer, 84. Peace, 84. Jacob's sheep, 84. And Savior, 84. Why are these the most important words? Because it's only one way out of this matrix. And that's right. If you watch my second video, you should already know where I'm going. There's only one way out of this matrix. That's the beautiful thing about this whole thing. The moon, the sun, the stars, none of that's going to save you. It's only one way. It's only one Savior. It's only one Savior. St. John 14:6. 14 times 6 is 84. If you've seen my second video, then you understand the Hebrew Israelite science. The Most High connected everything with this world. That's why he's in power and have control of everything. And technically this is his matrix. This is how he set it up. So it's only one savior. And who is that savior going to save? Jacob's sheep, which is Jacob's trouble. And that's where you get Rex 84. If you connect the dots, it starts to all make sense. So you have Rex 84. Martial law. It's the 48 laws of power, the first 48. So for those who are waking up to the truth, you need to come back to your nationality, your heritage, and understand that if you're not a part of Jacob's sheep, which is Jacob's trouble, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, you're not going to get saved. The Savior does not change. The Most High is the Most High, Malachi 3 and 6. I change not. So he's the Savior, and he's come to save his sheep. Who are his sheep? Separate the sheep from the goat. Why? Because this is what they've been doing this whole time, playing a sick game in front of us. And those who sold out, well, you sold out on purpose. 14 times 6 is 84. That's our Savior. Hope this video helped you out. And let you all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh. It's only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. I advise you to read this book. A lot of secret codes in here. Go to page 84, 68, 86. All symbols and signs, and so you can read it. And you go to any book. Babylon to Timbuktu, page 84, where 1 million Jews fled into Africa. Let's see if I go to it real quick. Page 84. Where's it? There it is. Where over 1 million Jews fled into Africa. Because we are the Hebrew Israelites. Page 84. I didn't write this book. Nor did I write this. The Savior is only for his people. Hope this edified you. Hope you got something out of this. Shalom.